Hey everyone, we'll give everyone a minute or two to come on in here. We can go ahead and get everything started. Let me introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. My name is Emery McClendon. I am the owner and creator of PHamily Hair Care. Very, very proud to be here and very, very happy for you all to be here also. As we all come into the room, please share the post and let us know where you are watching from. Hello, Erica Watley. Hey, Cuzzy. Hey, everybody coming in. Hello, everyone. And Lisa, can you please just share it in the group and on my page if you can?
Yes, I'm sure.
I think you just can copy the link and paste it. Okay, and if you guys can share in the group, just let us know. Everybody, just let us know where you're watching from. Let me go ahead and tap in too so I can see everybody. Everybody come on in, just let us know. Just share it, let us know where you're watching from, and we will go ahead and we're gonna be giving away two $50 gift cards. So to go ahead and share it, just type in I share it and just let us know where you are watching from. That would be great. Okay, let me go ahead and find the live so I can see what we have going on. Okay. Are we sharing it in the, can you find it on here? Did you find it on yours?
I see it, but there's no option to share.
Okay. Is it a link? Okay. Oh, okay. So
All you have to do is click it from
you go ahead and see it. If I can see it. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So just go ahead and say I share and put where you're watching from. We're gonna go ahead and give away two $50 gift cards real quick. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Good. Okay. Hi, Emery. Hi, Erica. Hi, Luan. Let me go ahead and turn this down. Okay, we are ready to get started. Memphis, Tennessee, Verna L. McKinney. Verna, you just won a $50 gift card. Thank you so much. Hi, family, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hi, Albert. Alberta, hey, Alberta. Alicia, hey, Cuzzo. Kim, hey, Kim. Hey, Fatima, you and Emerald. Thank you for sharing. Erica, type I share. Erica, you work with us, so we already got you taken care of. Let's give someone else. Gail said she shared. So let's give Gail a $50 gift card also. So we have Gail and we have Verna L. McKinney. Thank you guys so much. Erica, I got you already, homie. Thank you so much. We're going to give away some more as we keep going along, guys. Let me just go ahead and get everything started. So I got a slight little agenda for us today. So I just want to welcome everybody. I want to introduce myself for those who don't know me. My name is Emery McClendon. I am an attorney. I have 5 different degrees. I'm licensed in California. I'm a member of the Beverly Hills State Bar Association. I do actively practice law. I have another business, and I also have my pride and joy, which is PHamily Hair Care. And right now we're going through some adjustment to get to our new formula. It's new and improved. It improves everything for you guys. I'm going to demonstrate that for you guys tonight. So just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know who I am. And we want to welcome everybody here. If you're new to the family, welcome to the family. We appreciate everybody for being here. I just want to share my excitement with what we have going on right now. This new formula is revolutionary. It's not just about styling your hair. It's also about hair growth and retention so that you can get the results that you really, really want with a lot less of the work. Okay, so we have 2 giveaways we're going to give away. We got those, Lisa. We're going to give away 2 more a little bit later. So I just want to go ahead and answer a couple of questions that we had about the new formula, about the demonstration last week, so we can go ahead and get everything started. Before, am I missing any good questions yet? If you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and ask them. We can go ahead and get started. So I just want to emphasize that, this new formula is all about healthy, strong, and thriving hair, not just styling. You're going to be able to achieve, every hairstyle that you would like to with this, but you'll also be able to regrow your hair if you have issues with maybe alopecia, if you have issues with your hair breaking because of stress, or things of that nature. This is going to be great for you. Also, when you wash your hair, if you experience a lot of hair loss, this will actually lessen that dramatically for you. This it's really, really good. It applies great, and it absorbs faster. Even with that, it takes a while to dry because it's a thick formula, just like the older product took. Just like the original formula takes a long time to dry. So we're kind of used to that, but we're going to show you guys some tricks and everything today, so that when you do your wash and go, you can make it last for up to 30 days if you choose to and not wash your hair. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we're going to first begin with our live demonstration. I'm going to have Lisa come up, and then we're going to go ahead and discuss her hair. But before I do that, let me answer a couple of questions from you that you guys had last week. Can the product be used on damp hair? Yes. So we use it on damp hair on Lisa today, so I can demonstrate the difference. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more for you guys so you can see that coming up. And then it's, can you dilute the product with water for rehydration? The answer is yes. You can add PHT to your water bottle and shake it up, but just don't want to over dilute it. You want to keep it product centered, and not, water centered. You just want to wake the hair up, not, make it, water, causes frizz and makes the hair bigger. So just keep that in mind. And it causes shrinkage also. The third question is, can you mix the original and the new formula together? Yes, you can. I've done it today on my own hair. I actually styled my hair last week with the old formula, touched it up today with the new formula. It's all good. So I'm loving them both. But today I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the new formula for you guys. So Lisa, can you go ahead and come up here? And then once we do this, we're going to have a special guest. Someone's going to come in here and give a testimony and tell us exactly what she has done to get the results that she has gotten from using our product. She's been using it, I believe, since 2017 or 2018, but we'll ask her when she comes up. So we'll bring Lisa up right now. Come on, Lisa.
Hello, everyone.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Let's go ahead and turn this light on so everybody can see your hair. So, ladies and gentlemen, we did the hair today on damp hair. I told you I usually prefer to do it on dry hair, but I want to go ahead and show you guys the difference in the curls with the damp hair. So we washed the hair about we washed it this morning, and we styled it maybe about like 9 or 10 o'clock this morning. So this kind of gives you an idea of how long it'll take to dry. The ends and everything are dry, but the roots are not yet. They still have a little wet on them. So let me go ahead and show you guys also the difference. So when you apply it to your hair and you have damp hair, it's going to go ahead and have that pull, opposed to you having like the longer curls, which is fine because you're going to stretch your hair at night anyway. This is going to be a 30-day wash and go, so it's going to evolve. You're probably going to get your best hair maybe like the second or third day, but I'm going to show you how to do everything tonight. So let me go ahead and show you how. So if you guys can look at these curls, they are really, really in here. You guys see the movement on the hair. You guys see that there is no flaking or anything of that nature. It's probably about 75-80% dry. I also did, if you look at the underlying curls, I applied a little bit heavier on these curls. So you can see that there's a lot more definition. And up here at the top, if you touch your head, I apply a little bit more lightly so I can show you guys the difference. If you want more moisture, more definition, just add more product. And you can always, if you wake up and your hair is a little bit frizzier than you want, or you want more elongation, you can always just run some of the product from root to tip, and that curl will be good as new. And this hairstyle will last for as long as you want it to. It'll literally look better every day. Okay, well, before we start styling, do we have any questions yet, Lise, from the audience?
No. Beautiful curls, love the curls. Thank you. Hello.
And we did this yesterday. I wanted to go ahead and do it on damp hair so I can show you guys, because I know a lot of you guys like the springy curls.
Is that a 2-strand twist?
Nope, this is a wash and go. So I left a part of the hair out, so I'm going to demonstrate how we use it right now. And I want you guys to all follow along. I'm going to go ahead and answer all your questions, and we can go ahead and get this party started together. How does that sound, guys? So this is the new formula. So let me go ahead and show you guys about how much we've used so far. So this is where we are. We probably used about 3/4 of it. Now let me tell you guys this. I made a product for you that practically does everything for your hair. I took out the color. It's made with natural ingredients. Like, I've done everything, but I cannot let you put a spoonful on your hair and think it's gonna do everything. There is nothing that you can put on coarse, natural hair to hydrate it and not put enough on it. So the key to this is just putting enough. That's it. Like, this does all the magic. And then also I want to apologize to you guys for last week. Last week I think I made it a little overcomplicated. I know people had questions like, well, when do you dry the hair? Or it looked a little frizzy because we did blow dry it with the diffuser. I probably should have put her under the dryer first so that the product can form on the hair. When you use the diffuser on wet hair, it takes the products off the ends of the hair and it makes it a little bit frizzy. So we learned from that. So if we want, in the future, if we wanted to get under the hair dryer for maybe a couple hours and then diffuse the roots to go ahead and dry them, then that'll be fine too. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you guys this product in action so we can all see it. So you guys all see, this is for hair. Last week we blow dried the hair and we did a lot of extra things. I just want you guys to see that this is like a Reese's. There's no one way to eat a Reese's. Now, you know what your hair responds well to. If you like to add water and moisture for your hair, that's fine. You can have like the curls that are more plump, the curls that are more springy, and that's fine because we're going to elongate them tonight. I'm going to show you the routine when we get done with this. But you can try it with no water. You can go ahead. I encourage everybody, when you get your product, to do a strand test. And everybody, if you pre-order, your orders will be shipped no later than Monday. So thank you guys for pre-ordering. We really, really appreciate it. It's a lot that goes into a new product launch. Not only do you have to get a new update the website, update emails, you have to update the packaging, it's just like so much. So we want to make sure that we get everything right for you guys. But they'll be going out no later than Monday. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and just begin to style. So last week we were using detangler combs, we were using blow dryers and everything. We blow dried the hair beforehand. Today we're only going to go back to the basics. We're going to use just our fingers. So this product is meant for if you are stranded at the airport and you have nothing but this. If you don't have a comb, if you don't have a clip, if you don't have a ponytail holder, you can still do your thing with just this. And that's why I'm going to show you today. And all the hair, I've only used just my hands. I haven't used, anything else, like as far as any tools. So I'm going to show you guys how we got the curls right now. So we're going to put the product on the hair, and we're going to use the product as at least 3 products, okay? So we're going to put it on first, and we're going to go ahead and detangle. And then we're going to put it on as a deep conditioner. And then lastly, we're going to put it on as, we're going to put it on as a styler. We're going to make sure there's enough to style it. And then lastly, we're going to go ahead and seal it so that those curls can go ahead and stay luscious. Now, the key to when you're sectioning your hair, you want to do small sections and you want to coat the top and the bottom. A lot of people just coat the top, and then they have like curls that are shiny and luscious on the top, and then it's a little frizzy underneath. So we don't want to do that. I said I want to use no tools. Let me not even use the comb. I'm just going to use my hands. I want to focus on the ends. I put those in my hands, and then I just rub it, and the product is going to hit it from the top and the bottom, and it's going to go ahead and just smooth everything out for you really, really quickly. So this is how I use it as a detangler. And then I'm going to go ahead, so that's everything is detangled and everything is straight now. So now I'm going to go ahead and put it on there as the styler. So you want to put enough that's going to hold this together. And we like a lot of, you guys know I'm heavy-handed with product anyway. So you can just go ahead and put that on like that. Now, when I rub my hands across the hair, I'm rubbing my hands across the product on the hair and it's sliding over the hair. So it's not really rubbing the hair exactly. So you want to make sure that you have enough on your hair for that. Okay. Any questions so far, Elise?
Yes, Judith said, how is the hole I have to go to with my 2-strand twist? And Rod said, same results?
Same results, baby. You have a hole and you have the moisture. And you can go ahead and see on this other side. Let me go ahead and show you. So if you want to know how the hold is, let me go ahead and flip you over to the other side. Uh-oh. So this is how the hold is right here. So all of those curls are going to be individual. If you want to put your hair up one day and then put it back down the next day, you have the option. It's not like a traditional wash and go where you have to do whatever your hair tells you to do. You put up in a ponytail, it's over. Nope, you can put it up in a nice curly ponytail and then you can let it back down. So you have a lot of flexibility. And anytime your curls get frizzy, anytime you want them to be more elongated, all you have to do, I'm just gonna pick any curl in here. All you have to do is just put a little product on there from root to tip. Make sure you seal the ends, and that curl is gonna be good as new. You can go ahead and do this maybe like one time a week on your hair, and this wash and go is gonna look just like it did day one. So you wanna maintain it every day. If you have a little frizz, just go ahead. But what we're gonna do tonight, we're gonna stretch it. So I know right now, you see the curls are really, really springy. That's because we did it on damp hair, which is why I told you guys, you can do it on damp hair. That's always an option, but it's gonna have, a lot more shrinkage. It's gonna have a lot more spring in those curls because they're gonna be, because that water, when that water dries up, it coils up the hair. Does that make sense? But this is the hold, Judith. These are the curls that you would have for both your 2-strand twists. It's a very, very light hold. If you want to cast your hair, it's and you put it on your scalp, it's gonna be more of a hold. But as far as your curls, they're gonna be like each individually casted a little bit, so they can go ahead and keep that hold because we don't want to have to do our hair every day. That's kind of the purpose of this. Okay, does that make sense? You guys see the curls?
Thanks for thinking about us several girls, because I remember asking about it a few years back. So excited to try the new product.
Thank you so much. I know that my silver ladies, my foxies, you guys have been asking me for this for a while, and I was telling you guys that a trick with the original formula is you can go ahead and rub it white. But some of you guys said, hey, you know what? It's just a lot of effort, or, you know, I rub it white, I still don't get the result that I want. So this is for you guys. This is super, super easy. And this is, look how good, how easily we can detangle this hair. So we're gonna go on the top. Not only do you wanna get, so when you do a section, not only do you wanna get product on the top, you wanna get product on the bottom, and then you wanna make sure that the product goes throughout the hair. So you just really, you know, don't squeeze it too tight and squeeze all the product out and try to put a drop on there and make it last forever. If you do that, you're only cheating yourself. So I do encourage you, if you're waiting on the jar and you know you have super thick hair, go ahead and get another jar, because you want to have one to style your hair and one to maintain it. Or if you have super long, thick hair, you might only get to 3/4 of a jar on your hair. But this is not only just a styler. This is your deep conditioner. This is your detangler. This is everything. So just like you would use a hair care system and it's 5 different products in there, you're not just using enough, you know, you're gonna have to use enough. This is everything, but it is also one product. So you have to go ahead and use enough to make it make sense for you. Now, this section that we're doing right now, it's not damp, it's dry, so you're gonna see these curls are gonna hang a little bit low, a little bit longer than the other side. We did the other side on damp hair, that's why it kind of sprung back up. Oh, excuse me, guys. Let me go ahead and turn you around a little bit. You turn this way. Thank you, so they can see the curls fall. Any questions?
Twilight said, I can't wait to try the product.
Twilight is going out no later than Monday, sweetheart. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I want to get this right. I want everybody to be wild at your results. And I know that also last week after we did the live, when people had questions about the technique, I think I overcomplicated it because I was like, hey, you can't use water. You can use whatever you want to use, whatever your hair responds well to. You can even put it in your spray bottle and like we do the current formula, and you can just use that as a refresh. It's really, really a lot more thin. So it's like a lotion. So you probably just want to do like 50-50 with the water. And don't put a lot of it either, just enough just to wake it up. Well, I usually tell people that in the morning, if you want to get your curls popping again, do not, well, before you spray your hair with water or anything, put on your shower cap and get in the shower. The steam is going to make your hair just fall, like when you take that shower cap off, those curls are just going to fall down, if that makes sense, because the steam is going to go ahead and hit them and rehydrate them for you.
Erica said, is it still good as an edge control?
It's still good as an edge control, babes. But the thing is, so this is my goal for you guys, right? This is my goal for us. The thing is, instead of having pretty edges, that edge hair is baby hair that we can grow into adult hair. So we can bring your hairline up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show you a little bit on Lisa's too, because I can lay her edges down, or we can go ahead and form some curls there and really grow that hair out and get it popping. So, Lisa, can you let everybody know? So we've been experimenting with this formula for forever now, but just let everybody know the results that you've been getting, like when you wash your hair, or just tell us like your review of the product. Like, how does it feel? Is it heavier? Is it lighter? Do you have more or less shedding? Is it easier? Just let me know.
Compared to the old product?
Compared to the original formula.
Original one. Yeah, so I didn't get any shedding when I washed my hair this morning. No flakes. It's lighter for sure. I like it a lot. Yeah. Okay. So, the curls are just as defined as with the other ones. It does take a while to dry your hair, so so we did not get under the dryer today. You could, and then you can go ahead and use a hand dryer to dry your roots, but I prefer to let my hair naturally dry. And the summertime's coming up too, so if you just go in the sun for about 30 minutes, your hair is going to be really, really good. That's what I usually do when it's warm outside. Just go in the sun for a few minutes, and it kind of takes care of the process getting it started. Now, we use the product as a detangler, and we used it as a deconditioner and a styler. Now we want to go ahead and seal it. So you want those curls to stay heavy. You want those curls to stay shiny and stay juicy. This is what we do. On the end, we just take that section, the whole section, and we're going to go ahead and seal that in. So I'm just going to go ahead and seal that product in so that those curls are going to be heavy, those curls are going to be moisturized, and those curls are going to have the definition. And the ends of that hair is going to be, the ends are going to be protected so that you're going to have a lot less breakage and everything. And with this formula, you can feel the hair a lot more too. So I'm just going to let that hang right now while we do the ones on top. Is the product still brown? Can I do a wash and roller set? Can you demonstrate?
Say that one more time.
Is the product still brown? Can I do a wash and roller set? Can you demonstrate?
Is the product still brown?
Yes.
No, man. The product is it's white/clearish now. We worked really, really hard to take the color out of it and still give you guys the same great results. It still has the same great ingredients, and it has more ingredients added. This formula has ingredients from 3 different continents: North America, Jamaica, and also Africa. That's where our Chebe comes from, and then from Jamaica, that's where our protein comes from. So it's really, like, we worked on this for a really long time. It's not just like, oh, we're gonna do a new formula and you guys say try it. Like, this is gonna really help you guys a lot. The purpose of this is for retention. So we want to see everybody with a healthy scalp and everybody with healthy, longer hair. Okay, so that's our goal. And since we are sending the product out a little bit later than we wanted to, because we want everybody to get comfortable with it, have time to answer your questions. If you guys want me to, I don't mind coming here a couple more weeks after this month so we can make sure everybody gets everything that they need for the product, okay? Now let me go ahead and show you guys this edge. So the edge control, you usually just put a light on there, let it sit for a couple of seconds, the hair softens up, and then you lay the soft hair. So you're not really slicking anything down, you're just laying the soft hair down. It's gonna be soft and you just lay that down, it's gonna stay there. Does that make sense?
That looks like an old school Jerry curl, so cool.
People are getting Jerry curls again, and now they cost $1,000. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Okay, so the new formula is in a smaller jar. After the sale, is it going to be half the price as the original?
Okay, so let me tell y'all about this price, because everybody keep asking me and get mad at me because it's smaller. It's smaller, it costs a lot more, Did y'all not just hear that we have ingredients from 3 different continents? Did y'all not hear me last week when I said it take us 3 days to make this? We didn't just like play, say, oh, we're gonna take away the color. It took us a long time to experiment with this, and it's a very hard process to make this and to make it as effective as it is with no color or anything. But I'm gonna try to be fair with you guys. Like I love you guys. That's why I'm here. Is to make sure that everybody has their best hair journey. And it's really, really hard to do that if you can't really afford the product. So I'm gonna try my best to keep it where it is. But guys, these are quality ingredients. This is not, I mean, it's love and sunshine in this jar, but we have ingredients in here too that cost a lot of money, okay? So that's why, and these are natural ingredients, so it's not, okay, so that's, but to answer your question, I'm gonna try to keep it, on sale as long as we can, to go ahead and let everybody get acclimated. And I don't want everybody to fall in love either and then hike it up to $3,000 a jar or anything like that. I'm gonna be fair, guys. I'm running a business here, but I'm here for you guys, so I'm not gonna do anything to make you guys like not be able to afford it, if at all possible for me. And don't act like everything else. Eggs cost $46 a dozen. So don't act like it's because we have increased, like everything has gone up. Even since we had our price increase, everything has gone up. That's just the way of the world right now. So I know you weren't asking all that, but yeah. Okay, guys, so we have done the second part of the hair. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and seal those curls in also. So I'm gonna take a little bit, put it on the ends. And I just want those ends to be heavy. If you don't do this, it's fine. But typically, this is when your ends start flying up, especially if you get under the hair dryer. They start flying up a little bit, or if it started to dry and they don't dry, as defined as you want. So just go ahead and seal that in. If you see any frizz or fuzz, this is where you want to take care of it right now. Just go ahead. And you don't have to take a big glob, but just go ahead. Can you blow your head like right there? Good. Just go ahead and smooth it out. If you see anything, just smooth it out. And then, this is what I do last. So it doesn't look like everything is stuck together. You just take your curls, and you want to run them left and right so that you can have everything be all your curls be individuals. And these are the kind of curls, when you turn your hair sideways, the curls just fall. So, Lisa, do you notice that when you swing your hair, your hair has a lot more movement now? Okay, yeah, so it's designed, like this is everything that you guys have been asking for. So don't act like when y'all get it, y'all scared of it. This is everything that you guys need right here.
I do it more because it's lighter.
Huh?
I swing my hair more because it's lighter.
Okay, so this is how we do it, guys. And once this dries, it's gonna look just like this on this side. So if you guys see, it's not much of a difference in the color right now. So if you wanted to go out, and be in the world, it's not too, off-putting or too loud or anything. It's, it's just a nice clear formula. It goes on clear, it dries clear, and it's gonna give you some of the best curls you've ever seen in your life, and a great hold.
Wendy said, I responded to the email about the new product and upgrade. I currently have a bi-monthly subscription. I elected the upgrade. How does that work?
If you respond to the email, we'll go ahead and get you out early. Well, we'll be caught up with all the orders next week, but if you order before, during the pre-sale, your order will be going out on Monday. But by next week, we'll be caught up on all the orders. But we got you. If you ask for the new formula, if you have a current subscription, we will go ahead and transform your 1 jar of the original formula to 2 jars of the new formula. So great. So that'd be great. And then you can just let us know going forward if you want to keep it with the new formula, your subscription, and we can go ahead and do that. And they'll all just automatically update once we go ahead and switch the formula over permanently.
Clara thinks it looks harder to style than the older formula.
Oh, well, I just did the whole section in about 7 minutes, so I'm not sure how much easier it can be with that. And this is just how I style hair. When I style with the old formula, I style the exact same way. It's clear. We just glided through the hair. We didn't use any tools. I'm not sure how that's more difficult.
It's super easy.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how else to make it. I can't. How can we make it easier? Who asked that?
Clara.
How can we make it easier, Clara?
Thank you. Said my hair looks great. Thank you, guys.
And then, so I make my curls kind of big, so when we stretch them, we can also pull them apart. But around the front, I like to make these a little bit more tight. So you guys see this hair right here? So you guys see it's laying down. We can slick it down. Now with the new formula, I find I get better results when I just work on my fingers. When you work with tools, a lot of times it just takes the formula out of the hair. But you can just slick this down, or you can like make this a curl of its own. This is what I was trying to tell you guys earlier. So instead of slicking that down, I'm gonna pull that off my scalp, and I'm gonna go ahead and just shingle it and let that curl fall. And that's gonna be growing in, and we can monitor that. Did you guys notice that I have my side hair slicked up tonight? I had my curls down on the side last week.
Timmy said it does look easier. I'm looking forward to trying it.
Look at these curls, guys. Super, super easy. So these are almost dry right here. They're probably about like 80% dry, and this is wet. So they're side by side. You can hardly even tell. Okay. So any other questions about this, guys? These will be going out on Monday, and then so you guys will have them by next week. Let me tell you guys this: the jar size is smaller, so before you go and experiment with your whole hair and say, "Oh, it didn't dry like I wanted it to dry," just do a strand test before you even wash your hair. Just take a little bit of square. Apply it on there, look at the curl fall, see how it dries, and then if it's not as defined as you want it or moist as you want it, just add a little bit more to it, and then let that dry, and then you know how you want to do your whole head. So you kind of know the outcome before you even start, if that makes sense. Okay. Any other questions, guys?
Everybody said they love it. It looks easy, beautiful curls.
I want to let you guys know that these are very, very defined curls. Some people were concerned about the definition last week. Because we were using the diffuser, it was kind of blowing the curls all around. So this kind of takes care of everything for you guys. And so let me go ahead and show you guys quickly our
Emery bun demo.
We got an Emery bun demo coming week after next. So next week we are going to do our scalp restoration treatment. So if you have alopecia, if you have thinning areas, you know, if it's not growing in the way it used to grow, we're going to show you how to not only regrow your hair, but how to conceal your hair while you're in the process. We want everybody to look fly today, not fly 6 months from now. Does that make sense, my family? So we're going to show you guys all of that next week. Now I'm going to show you guys the night routine. And this formula right now is on sale for just $35. Now let me tell you guys this. Styling is only the first step. When you wash your hair after 2 weeks or a month, however you leave this in, and you notice like, oh my God, I have a lot less shedding, or oh my God, you know, my hair is already forming curls again, you know, because it's been deep conditioned for a whole month. This is gonna really make your hair look amazing. And it's gonna grow faster, you know, faster than you know. So look how long Lisa's hair is right now. You see we did the hair on the damp. So let me go ahead and just go over this curl real quick. So you can always do this too. If your curl's dry, you can just go ahead and go over them again. And it's just forming them again. And this is just gonna add more protection to your hair. And you can make those curls more, you know, more elongated. And you can do that anytime. Or if you wanna do, like I said, if you love the springy look, then this is fine also. Just do it on damp hair. But it really doesn't matter because we're gonna stretch the hair anyway. So at nighttime, when you wanna do the hair and you wanna get ready for bed, let me turn you that way. So we just want to go ahead. If you see, you can just go ahead and part. Don't part in you wanna part the curls. Don't like separate a curl to part the hair or anything like that. So we already showed you guys how we can roll the hair under. We did that when we did our wash and go last time. So you guys seen that, you can just roll it under and then you can unroll it in the morning. I think we did it last week too, didn't we? So we showed you guys that last week. Now I'm gonna do something else. So now, let me show you.
Will this help with thinning hair?
It will help with thinning hair. Our mission is to, I'll keep doing these lives as long as you guys want me to. My mission is to regrow everybody's hair. or you can go your hair as long as you want to, as thick as you want to. I'm gonna show you how. If you have a question, just let me know. Hey, how do I tag this? Hey, how do I do this? Or hey, and I'm gonna be here to answer those for you guys. I have some satin scrunchies. These are gonna be available in our store too. I can just post them so you can know where they come from. But you just go ahead and pull the hair into a ponytail. Because it's satin, it's not really rubbing a lot of the product off. You don't have to make it super, super tight or anything. This is gonna stretch your hair at the root, but allow your curls to still hang, if that makes sense. So you wanna go ahead and put these on, and then if by chance it's like a week and a half down the road and you start to get a little frizz on your curls, you can just put a little product on those at nighttime too, and they'll be good to go in the morning. So you just go ahead and place these on your hair to stretch the hair. This will also allow your hair to dry in the root area. So if you have super, super thick hair, super, super coarse hair, it takes our hair a lot of times a couple of days to dry if you have a good product on there that's sealing in that moisture. So this allows you to go ahead and lift the hair off the scalp without taking a lot of product off, because these are satin, so they are like the same material as your bonnet would be. And then you'll go ahead and just put these on, and then this is what's gonna go ahead and stretch your hair for you while keeping the ends of those curls still intact. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah, Tiffany said, do I wear a bonnet as well?
Yes, you wanna put a bonnet on over this so that, that your ends do not get frizzy. That bonnet's gonna protect those ends. And then these are just gonna stretch the root and keep the curls intact.
Erica said, remember Christmas morning, that's how I'm gonna be when this product comes.
Oh my gosh, Erica! I am so sorry, guys. It was supposed to happen this week. We want to make sure that everything is right for you guys. So we're taking a little bit more time, but I promise it'll be worth the wait. So this is the section that I just got done. So a lot of times too, if we have super long hair, we don't want to wear a cape all day. We don't want it falling on our shirts or anything too. You can go ahead and do this with freshly washed. I mean, with the fresh hair, it works just the same. It'll go ahead and just pull it off the scalp. And you see the curls are falling right there underneath, but these curls right here, we can just go ahead and put them in there and keep everything together.
Tiffany said she's concerned her curls will flatten while she sleeps.
If they flatten while you sleep, that's totally fine, because you're going to wake up in the morning, you're going to get in the shower, and that steam is going to hit them, they're going to come right back. Now, if they flatten, that's fine. What you don't want to happen is for them to... for you not to wear a bonnet and then they rub up against your pillow and then all your product rubs off your hair and it gets frizzy. Flat is fine. You can fix flat. Once you take these off in the morning, actually you can keep all this together in the shower. Let the steam hit it. Once your hair is steamed, it's going to be loosened up. Take these off in the morning. These are going to be curls falling, if that makes sense. If not, just rinse it with if you don't want to get in the shower or whatever, just rinse it with a little bit of the water solution, or you can just take it off, apply a little bit more product if you want, and it's there.
Are the scrunchies sold separately or in sets?
They come in a set of, how many is this? 1, 2, 3. I think they come in a set of 5. Can you get that for me? This is how they look right here. They'll be on our store. I think they come, yep, it's 5 scrunchies. So if you have longer hair, you probably want to go ahead and get 2 packs. But these are really, really good, and they're going to last you for a long time because we're not stretching them. You know how when you get scrunchie, you want to put it on and then double it up and all that? You're not doing that because if you do that, you have wet product on your roots is going to go ahead and suck the product out. So we don't want to do that. So we're just stretching it at the root, letting the root dry, and keeping the ends of those curls intact. Does that make sense, family? So you just put your bonnet on here, over here, and then you're good to go. If you want to, you can even tuck the ends in. If you're really, really concerned about your ends, and you want to keep some, if you're really concerned about your ends, and you also want to keep some length, you can just go ahead and do a twist of these right here. Let's go ahead and twist those out. This is going to keep not only this scalp part elongated, but it'll also elongate this curl part too. So if you want to get some of your length back, if you do it on damp hair, this is a good way to do that.
satin line bonded, right?
Satin line bonded, yes, ma'am.
You can also lift the curls with the end of a rat tail comb if it's flat.
You can lift the curl. I don't like to do that because it makes your, well, yes, you can do that. I'm sorry. I know exactly what you're saying. But as far as like putting the comb on the whole root and lifting that, I don't like to do that because it gives you a lot of frizz. I'd rather just separate each individual curl. So I'd rather just get in here and if you have some curls that are big, you can always take those apart if you want to. But like you have a lot of flexibility with this, guys. Like when did you ever do a wash and go? You can just part it anywhere and just have curls right there, and then you can put a ponytail up and then put it back down tomorrow. Like you can do all this stuff. But this is just the beginning. Wait until the length really comes. You're gonna start noticing within the first wash, hey, I didn't have any, or hey, I had it was noticeably a lot less hair loss, and then I can just like I've been styling her hair for like the last week, almost every day, and we have had like so little hair loss. That's what us washing it, reapplying product, doing this, curling it, doing all this stuff, and it's like such little hair loss. And I'm going to show you guys a testimony next week. Can you I'm sorry, I might not even have it on here because but we're going to go ahead and show you guys the we're going to go ahead and show you guys. This is somebody who has really, really short hair. Now, I tell you guys this all the time. We always have an issue with our short hair models. They always grow their hair out and they're not short for very long. So we have somebody whose hair was in need of a makeover. Let me go ahead and see if I can find it. I can't. Oh, I can. Okay, so.
I cut my hair this summer too, so.
Oh,
it's
and
going back
yeah,
now.
Lisa cut her hair this summer. I cut my hair last fall, like kind of at the end of the year, like November. But anyway, this is let me show you guys. Let me just show you a good picture. Okay, so this is just someone who's been using our product. He had a couple of spots and everything. So he's been using the product. That's how he got his hair to grow in this much. But I had told him to come over here and we got him together with the new formula. Let me show you guys after real quick. Okay, and this is his after. But next week we're gonna go over his journey. We're gonna go over the whole like how to do the scalp treatments, how to regrow your hair with the scalp treatments and everything. So this is how this hair looks after. Like he looks like a whole new man. Like the confidence is like 100 now. But we did all that with this new formula. The new form we get hair fibers. We put it on top of the new formula so it's stuck, blended in with the hair. It's not going to be shiny like a shiny scalp. It's going to be everything that you guys need. So we're going to show you how to do all that next week on top of the wash and go. So you can get your curls together, your scalp together, restore your scalp and everything. And then the following week we're going to do the requested Emery bun. I'm going to do it on Lisa's hair so you guys can see how to do that. And it's going to help you guys out there immensely also. How does that sound? Any questions, Lise?
No question. They say, wow, that's amazing. Wow, hand claps.
I'm here, guys, because if you guys don't know my story, I lost my hair in the front and in the top middle. And I regrew it with PHamily Hair Care. So I told you guys I'm a lawyer. I have a lot of stuff going on outside of this that if I didn't want to do this anymore, I didn't have to do this. But we're here to help people. We've changed lives. I'm inspired when people say good morning or I can't make it without the product. That really reignites my fire all the time. And the fact that you guys are all here, I want to thank you guys for that. So that's really, really good. Thank you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, Lisa, let me go ahead and sit right here. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for modeling for me. Guys, so Lisa, thank you.
Bye, guys.
So she just put on the bonnet tonight. Her hair will be stretched, and she'll wake up in the morning, get in the shower, let the steam hit it, those curls will fall, and look just like they look today, all over again. So let me go ahead and just turn off this bright light. And now we're going to bring a guest up, guys. So this is a long time. What happened? Okay. So this is a long time PHamily Hair Care user. Her name is Audrey. Let me go ahead and bring you up, Audrey. Okay, this is the part. Feature links. Okay. Oh.
Is it the third one from this
Right here.
Is that it? No.
Reduce background noise. Okay, I can enhance my voice though so y'all can hear me better. Okay. Audrey, I'm trying to find you. Okay, there we go. Audrey.
Here. Here.
Is Audrey here? You guys see Audrey?
Yes. She is here.
Okay, let me see. Audrey. Do you see it? Did I miss it?
No, I just see she commented though.
Okay, Audrey, I know you're here, but I don't.
Go to the comments. The last one, the comments.
Right here?
The circle.
Oh, right here.
Oh, no, it's for you to write.
Okay.
That's so weird.
1 second, guys. You're not on my list. Huh.
Did she request? I'm not sure.
Audrey, can you send me a request, please? Because I have my list here of viewers, and it stops at like 30, and you're not at the top. But while we waiting on you to come up, oh, Audrey, we love you. We do love Audrey. Audrey been down since like the beginning days, and okay, Audrey, want to call you up. I checked this out before, guys, and I see everybody on here. I just don't.
So crazy.
That is really crazy. So I do not want to not. Give me 1 second.
You can't search for anybody.
Yeah, I can't search. Allow viewers to request. Okay, Audrey, can you request to join my video, please? Can you send me a request? Carla Boston. Oh, Carla. If you have a perm, you can still use this. This will still grow your hair like nothing before. You can still style your hair with this. You can do your blowouts, your roller sets, all that with this. This will really get you together.
How did she send?
Oh.
That's what makes stuff so difficult.
Okay, I don't know. It's supposed to be easy.
Yes.
Let me see, Audrey. Thank you so much too, Carla. Carla, we appreciate you so much. And we got a couple of jars of the new product coming for you and baby girl too. And we proud of what you guys are doing too. I see you guys are out here killing it in the world too. When you guys do good, it makes us look good because we're family and you're an extension of us. So we want to thank you so much for that. Okay, we still don't see her. Can we go down further?
Some more people popped up, but not her.
Audrey.
And you can't see the comments, so you can't like.
Okay. I was able to click something from my email. It led me here. Okay, thank you so much, Andrea. I'm trying to pull Audrey up here. We appreciate that. We love you too, Carla. Thank you so much. We appreciate that so much. Audrey, I want to have you come up here. But if I cannot have her come up here, what I would do is, so Audrey's been a longtime family hair care customer, and I want to talk to you guys about like everything in life matters. Like when you're doing your hair, I mean, if you're talking about, hey, the product is hard on my hair, maybe it could be your water. You know, a lot of people have hard water. So if you're putting water in your spray bottle, use a bottled water. So that's just one thing. That's one factor. And also our health is a big factor in our hair care too. And Audrey's been doing some wonderful things along with family hair care to not only make her hair grow back, make her hair more manageable, and to also boost her health. And she wanted to share that with you guys. But if we cannot do it live tonight, we're definitely going to do a video and we're going to share it in the group. And then we're going to have her come up again next week so we can, well, we'll figure it out between now and then, hopefully. I have a list right here that we can select from, and her name is not on the list. So I'm not sure what's happening there. Okay, we miss seeing y'all. Thank you, Martha. I'm thinking about going live every Thursday for you guys. So this is gonna be like a help a help center. We got an hour a week we can all get together. If you guys want to, we can always switch over to Zoom so everybody can come up and we can kick it like we used to, pass the peas like we used to do. But I know that Facebook is a lot more convenient for people, so I didn't want to ostracize. But if you guys want to, after this month, we can do whatever you guys want to do. I am here at your service. You guys got me for an hour a week. You want to talk about hair? We can. If you have an issue with your hair, anybody, I'm going to be here to help you. And then also the new products you guys are going to have them by next week. So starting, we're going to give you guys one more week, and then we're going to choose 3 people each week to come up here live and give us a 10-minute or less hairstyle. And the winner is going to win a cash prize every week. So it's just going to be like, this product is so easy to use. I want you guys to get more comfortable with it because you can do anything. Like, I'm a professional. I get up in the morning, and I used to for a long time, didn't know if I was going to have my Friday meeting and have frizz and be looking crazy because I couldn't manage my hair. That's why I made this product. And when it was just everything for me, I felt like I had to offer it to you guys because you guys are going through the same issues I was. Hair unmanageable, even looking cute in the morning when you leave the house. By lunchtime, you're looking like, what happened? So this does like all of that. Audrey, my dear, you guys know Audrey. Audrey is the homie. Audrey been here from like, if not the very beginning, I'm sure like a couple of months after we started. This was like years and years ago, guys. So I talked to her about what she was doing last year and I really trust her. And it's made a significant difference in her life. So we're going to go ahead and post the video if we cannot get her up here. And then we'll bring her up next week to answer any question that you guys may have. So we'll go ahead and do that. Somebody say, yeah, the Zooms. So y'all at the Zooms? We can go back to the Zooms after this month. Audrey, we're going to check one more time, see if we can find your name. It's only giving us like about 30 names, and it's cutting us off. It's like names coming and going, but it's not letting us scroll through the whole list. That's very odd. Rhonda, hi, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. And then our Ursula, today's her birthday. We're going to start being a little bit more active and conscious of each other. I know we haven't done the family check-ins. We're going to get everything back going, guys. I think we're going to just build a community. So this is a place where you come kick it. If you have hair issues, we're going to talk about those. If you just want to come and kick it, we'll just have a place an hour a week where we can just come and be with family. No stress. We can just come, do our thing. I'm a lawyer. If you want to ask me, hey, what's going on with this? I'll give you a little. No, I'm just playing. We're just here for the hair, but I got you guys. No worries at all. Okay, Audrey, I sent you something in message. Okay, thank you so much. My gray is unmanageable hair is about to be gone. It is. And if you have silver hair and you want to try this and you want some help, we can bring you up, because I know that silver hair is like one of the most beautiful colors, but it's also one of the most difficult to manage. Like if you have coily hair, that silver hair draws up, a little worse than the other ones than like the black hairs that you have the salt and pepper. So we're going to get you together though. We're going to make it as easy as possible and you're going to love the results. Okay. We love this. Okay, we're going to go back to the Zooms, I think, then, guys. We'll maybe go live over here at the beginning to get people in there. And then we'll just fund them up to the Zoom so we all can come up on the camera and we all can kick it. And we can crack our jokes like we did last time. Because I feel like I'm just talking at you guys right now. Because before y'all can like nod and interrupt me, raise your hand and stuff, I like that better too. My hair used to be super short until PHC. I love my growth. Thank you so much, Erica. You were one of our short hair models too. Unfortunately, you're not our short hair. Well, fortunately, you're not our short hair model anymore because your hair is grown. Now you have hair that's shoulder length. That is really amazing. Okay. Mine is the 20th. Happy birthday, Deborah, in advance. Okay, Audrey. Thanks, I don't see the star. Okay, Audrey, no worries, babes. I'm talking to you this week. We're gonna do a recording, or I had you send me over a recording. We're gonna post it in the group, and then we're gonna figure this out between now and next week. I looked up the instructions and everything. It told me to click on the 2 people and then bring up the list of people, but the list is only like 20 people, and it's not everybody who's in here, so I can't select you from that way. But we'll figure that out. Okay, guys. Well, any other questions or anything before we take off tonight? Don't see the star. Okay, sorry, Audrey. I'm so sorry about that. I got you, though. We're going to let everybody know. And then we're going to have Martha McNair come up here. She's going to come up here soon. And we're going to have our baby, Erica. These are our family hair care babies. The people who we see all the time, who post in the group, who keep the morale up, who keep us going. So we're going to have these people come up and we're going to get their opinion of the new formula, their honest opinion. If they need any help, we'll be helping them because they're our leaders. If we help them, and they get their hair right, they don't mind helping you guys, so that'll be great. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go tonight. I just wanted to go ahead and do a demo, alleviate all of your worries. A lot of people were stressed. They're like, oh, you had to blow dry the hair. Oh, you had to do a blow dryer while you're doing it, or you had to blow dry it beforehand. You had to do all this stuff. I had all the tools. I was parting combs and detangling combs. Today I did the hair with just my hands, nothing but the jar and my hands. And we did use, so I did do Einstein's hair also, which was the guy you guys seen in the video. I'm going to edit the video too. We're going to have that, and we're going to bring him up here so you guys can meet him. He's going to tell his hair story. You guys can see the before and after and ask any questions, so that if you have any gentlemen in your life, if you are a barber and you're looking for a new service to offer, you can offer the hair restoration, the scalp restoration service. We're going to show you guys how to do that next week at home with just this. So for that, I'm going to let you guys know, for that, to restore your scalp, you're just going to need the jar. And we're going to show you this next week. And you're going to need two other things. One of them is going to be a scalp scrubber, because you want to go ahead and get that scalp ready to receive the product. You want to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be on that scalp. And this is going to do that great. And then the last thing is going to be, you guys know we always have used this. This is our edge brush. So we're going to just brush the edges and bring out that hair in there and make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. It's going to grow much, much quicker. And you'll do that 1 to 2 times a week. And I'll guarantee you within 2 weeks, you'll see results. Okay? I'll send you a DM on my PC. Okay, guys, have a great evening. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to DM me between now and next week, if you say, hey, I have a question, I will address it in front of everybody. Because if you have it, maybe somebody who's watching it may have it later, or somebody who's here just a little shy. I am a lawyer. I know sometimes I can be very direct with my answers. I don't want anybody to be put off or anything. I just try to give you guys answers transparently. This is super, super, super easy. I only use my hands. We have the nighttime routine. So it's not like, well, what do I do at night? It's on the silver platter, guys. Monday, so your orders will go out if you order for the pre-sale no later than Monday. So you'll have it by next Thursday. And then if you ordered after the pre-sale, we'll be caught up on the orders next week. Don't worry. We just want to make sure that we get everybody together in the right way. We're not just sending out stuff. We're sending out quality. But these are going to be the best curls of your life. And I want to hear some testimonies when I come up in here next Thursday. You guys can raise your hand. We'll bring you guys up. And if you have questions, if you say, I like it, but, or whatever, I'm here to help. That's what I'm here to help, guys. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. Oh, Rhonda, we love you, Rhonda. Okay. Well, bye, everybody. I love everybody. Have a great week. If you need me, just DM me. If you have any questions, if your orders are going out on Monday, so don't or before, so don't ask me, hey, where's my order? They're going out on Monday. If you pre-order, and we'll be caught up with everything next week, so no worries there, and we'll be good going forward. It was just a big transition, guys. Getting you guys have no clue. I know you guys just see a new jar, and you be like, oh, that's different. It's like everything has to go on behind the scenes to make this happen, and to make this happen in the scale that we can produce, the numbers that we need to produce. So thank you guys for being with me. I appreciate you guys a lot, because I'm impatient too. You know, I'm a shopper too. I know how it is when you buy something and you're excited about it and you want it not now, but to now, right now. Okay. So I get it, but I promise you it'll be worth the wait. Thank you for bearing with me. You guys have a great evening. I'll see you all next Thursday. And you guys should have your formulas. We're going to hold those jars up, and we're going to go ahead and let us know your results. Let us know your questions. Let us know how long it takes for your hair to dry. If you tell people that, then they know what to expect when they come in. Hey, it takes like 12 hours for my hair to dry, so don't rush it. Then people can know, so they can know how to get their best results too. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. We'll go ahead and post this. Oh, before we leave, let's give away another gift card. Okay. So somebody put we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Alberta. Well, worth the wait. Thank you so much. Do you guys understand it more than you did last week? Because last week you guys acted like it was like a brand new product. This is like about 85% the same ingredients, but just enhanced. I had to put, so it's like the same product. You can decide how you do right now. And if you want to try something else, then that's fine. You have the liberty to do that. Okay, let's give away another gift card. What you guys can just do is when we type okay, we're gonna give away 2 more. When we post the repost, just share it and just put I shared in the repost, and we're gonna pick 2 people and we'll announce your winners. We'll announce your names next Thursday and we'll give away live. So we got 2 gift cards going out this Thursday. We have 2 more going out next Thursday, and some more giveaways coming up soon. I want to put you guys on one more thing before we go. We have some paraphernalia, some PAC, some family paraphernalia coming up, and it's taking us a while to get it because we don't want to just do like regular t-shirts and regular sweaters. We want to do some dope stuff that when you go out, people gonna be like, oh, okay, I see you. And then we can give those away to our family so you can represent us. We can know, and we can represent you, and it's all love, okay? So thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. It was good seeing everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet us, and we'll see you guys same time next week.